Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all are really ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Yeah, man, straight to it, man. I mean, if you haven't heard already, Don Lemon has been given the boot by CNN. Right, and I really wanted to talk to a lot of the guys, man, real quick, y'all, for many different reasons, right? Don Lemon is straight. Let me just say that. Don Lemon is straight. He's good. I mean, 17 years work with CNN. I think he was getting paid like anywhere from $4 to $6 million per year, assuming he doesn't have a crazy spending habit, right? He was making bank at CNN. You know, again, like I said, assuming he's not spending crazy amount of money, he should have been able to save about a good 20, 30 mil. He's good. You know, assuming he doesn't want to work again. Number one. Number two, I can almost guarantee you any other news network will be a fool not to pick Don Lemon up and use him as news anchor or whatever they see fit. So real quick, y'all, I have this. My bad, I'm losing my voice. I have the screenshot here of one of his tweets where he said, "I was informed this morning by my agent that I have been terminated by CNN. I am stunned. After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly." Yeah, man, you know, and we all know why they didn't do it the proper way, right? We all know. I'm not going to spill it out. Yeah, man. So what was I? Yeah, so I after 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly. And no time was I ever given an indication that I would not be able to continue to do the work I have loved at the network. It is clear that there are some larger issues at play. Facts. 17 years and you didn't have the CEO of CNN, whoever the damn owner is, whoever's above the CNN, you didn't have the CEO, whoever, come and sit you down in their office, throw you a party. Hey, yo, listen, man, 17 years, hell of a run, Don. You know, we decided recently that we're gonna go separate ways with you, but hey, here's a gift on our behalf, $10 million check or something like that, something simple. Something, I'm not saying 10 million is not simple, but I mean something like that. I'm just, you know, something that would have let you know that, yo, listen, my time here was appreciated. But clearly, like he said, there is larger issues at play. That's a fact. With that being said, I want to thank my colleagues and the many teams I've worked with for an incredible run. They are the most talented journalists in the business, and I wish them all the best. Now, my thoughts on this is, what can we learn from this, right? What can we learn from this? How can we move on from this? And I'm going to keep saying the same thing that I've been saying about Michael Irvin's, the Stephen A's, the Don Lemons. You have to create your own network, your own platform. If I had Don Lemon money, if I had Michael Irvin's money, if I had Stephen A. Smith's money, I wouldn't be worried about ESPN. I won't be worried about NFL. I won't be worried about CNN. I will be putting all of my money into my own business. Don Lemon is a name. It's a brand, a household brand. Everybody know who the hell Don Lemon is. The next network he signed, and I guarantee he's going to sign with somebody else, which is fine. The next network that picks him up, instant. I'm telling y'all right now, millions of views, millions of people watching. I'm telling you, whether it's going to be MSNBC or NBC or ABC or hell, whatever. I don't know, WSVN, whoever it is, that platform is going to grow because Don Lemon is a household name easily. Don Lemon, I doubt you're watching it, but if you are watching this, I really want you to get your own platform, bro. You have a brand. You, Stephen A., y'all got a brand. Michael Irvin, y'all literally made a name for yourself. You're not like me, where I gotta sit up here and beg people to watch my videos. You go live, people tune in automatically. They tuned into you. But you know, I got more to say, but I'm gonna keep it towards the end of the video. So allegedly, he was terminated because of a video, right? Because of an interview, I should say. Let me just minimize this. I might want to come back to that later on. Because of this video where they had a heated quote unquote debate. And again, y'all, this is allegedly. This is not true, right? Like we don't know. But this is what everybody's been sharing and what everybody's been talking about. So let's get into it. I believe it's about 2 minutes long. So let's see how bad it is. Again, this is my third, fourth time saying this is allegedly, y'all. So I ain't trying to hear nobody's mouth.
Using the Civil War to talk about Black Americans. That war was not fought for Black people to have guns. That's not.
That war was fought for Black people to have freedoms in this country.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why the Civil War was fought.
Okay.
And the sad
but that
part
wasn't
about it.
fought for Black people to have guns. I think.
Actually, you know, funny fact is Black people did not get to enjoy the other freedoms until their Second Amendment rights were secured. And I think that that's one of the lessons that we learned.
Aren't allowed to enjoy the freedoms.
I disagree with you on that, Don. I disagree with you. And I think you're doing a disservice to our country by failing to recognize the fact that we have equality before the law.
And you live in this country, then you can disagree with me, but we're not. You mentioned in here that
I
we have
disagree.
3 different shades
Don, I
of
think we have to be able to
here.
talk about these issues in the open, regardless of the color of our skin. Black Americans today, to say that, compare that to 1865 and 1964,
I think for you to compare it to
absolutely
1865 and
have equal rights
1964
in
is
this country.
actually, I think it's insulting to Black people. It's insulting to me as an African American. I don't want to sit here and argue with you because it's infuriating for you to put those things together. It's not right. Your telling of history is wrong. What part of the history was wrong? What part of the history was wrong?
The Civil War, I mean, he's about to say it, but the Civil War was not meant so Black people can carry guns. He's right. I'm not understanding what's going on.
War was fought. You're making people think that the Civil War was fought for Black people, only for Black people to get guns and for Black people to have.
The Civil War was fought for Black people in this country to get freedoms, a noble mission. And I think that even after we succeeded, we had to actually secure those freedoms.
To reduce it in a speech at the NRA to
he's moving the goalposts, whatever this guy's name is. He's trying to move the goalposts. You originally said that the Civil War was made for Black people to be able to carry guns, and that's not what the Civil War was about.
Say you're making people think, or you're trying to say that Black people to get guns, that was the reason that you're there at the NRA. That was the reason for the Civil War.
It is a
that's
fact.
Reductive.
It's not
and
reductive.
I think it's
Don.
insulting. There are a whole plethora of reasons that for the Civil War.
With due respect, I find your explanation reductive and actually insulting, including to Black Americans, to say that Black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured. And the Second Amendment was part of what secured that freedom.
I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So hang on one second. So to say that Black people.
That's crazy. So apparently the CNN executives was talking in his ear. So apparently there were some people that was right in the comment section. Like they were saying something to Don Lemon, telling him to either drop it. I'm assuming they're probably saying that, yo, drop it and move on or whatever. But yo, this is getting crazy. This is my first time seeing this, y'all.
Say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don. Just study it. Only after their Second Amendment rights were secured.
They were not secured their freedoms after the Civil War. That is not, you are discounting Reconstruction. You're discounting a whole host of things that happened after the Civil War when it comes to African Americans, including the whole reason that the Civil Rights Movement happened is because Black people did not secure their freedoms after the Civil War, and that things turned around. People tried to change the freedoms that were supposed to.
And you know how they got it? They got their Second Amendment rights, and they actually got the NRA played a big role in that. But today.
Again, he's moving the goalpost, and really quick. I'm not too sure if y'all can hear the audio. This is the loudest it can go. I'm sorry. But with that being said, is he aware that when a lot of African Americans got back after this so-called Civil War was for freedoms of Black people, there was still racism going on, people getting hanged, segregation, and all of that was going on in certain parts of the U.S. So it didn't free all of them in this entirety. So I get what Don Lemon is trying to say, and I'm trying to understand what whatever his name is. I'm trying to get what he's saying, but he's not really making any sense, and he keeps moving the goalposts. As of now, Don Lemon is correct. He hasn't said anything wrong as of yet.
Don,
the NRA did not play a big role.
Absolutely, they trained Black Americans how to use firearms.
That's a lie. That's not. The NRA did not play a big role.
This is just historical fact.
It's
but
not historical fact.
The part that I
just
find
because you say it's historical fact.
The part that I find insulting is when you say today Black Americans don't have those rights after we have gone through civil rights revolution in this country.
You are sitting here telling an African American about the rights and what you find insulting about the way I live, the skin I live in every day.
Here's where you and I have a different
freedoms
point
that
of view.
Black and white that Black people don't have in this country, and that Black people do have.
Well, here's where you and I have a different point of view. I think we should be able to express our views regardless of the color of our skin. We should have this debate
I'm not saying you
without me
shouldn't express your
regarding
views,
you as a
but I think
black
it's
man,
insulting that
but
you're
me
sitting
regarding you
here,
as a fellow citizen.
that you're
That's what I
sitting
think we should
here,
say.
whatever ethnicity you are, explaining to me
Whatever ethnicity
about
I'm, I'll
what
tell
it's
you,
like to be black.
whatever
in America.
ethnicity
I'm
I'll tell
sorry.
you what I am. I'm an Indian American. I'm proud of it. But I think we should have this debate. Black, white doesn't matter.
I think we should have this
on
debate.
the content of the
If you're going to
ideas.
do it, you should do it in an honest way and in a
I
fair
think-
way. And what you're doing is not an honest and fair way. Okay?
With-
But we
with-
appreciate you coming on.
With
Thank
due
you for
respect,
that.
Don, I look forward to
Thank you very
continuing
much.
that
I appreciate
conversation.
it. We'll
Thank
continue
you.
the conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Papa.
We'll talk about China.
Yes, let's talk about
next
China.
time you come back.
Oh, thank you. Much to say on declaring independence from China.
Okay,
Something you
can
can
we
add
move on now, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, it's- So listen, again, I don't know if this is the reason, the supposed reason as to why he was terminated. I don't know. Listen, whether he's right or wrong, I don't see this as a justifiable reason as to why he should be terminated. Whether you believe him or you don't believe him, or you think it's the truth, you think it's a lie, whatever the case may be, right? I don't think this man should have been terminated after 17 years, disrespectfully like that, right? Because a company that's owned by whoever, they can do whatever the hell they want to damn do. It's not that I'm so against him being terminated. I'm against him being terminated in this manner, to the point where this man didn't even know. They contacted his agent, and his agent contacted him. Why are you going through to the middleman? Why aren't you contacting me? Why aren't you the owner or CEO or whoever is in charge of CNN sitting me down in your office saying, hey, listen, hey, yo, Don, 17 years, man. Again, hell of a run, crazy run, but we got to go our separate ways now. This is us saying goodbye to you. We're going to let you finish out your contract. We're going to, or maybe you be having until the end of the month. You have 30 days until so you can get your affairs in order. That's it. That's what should have happened, but it did not happen. And so for that, I'm disappointed. So what can we learn from this, fellas? Again, like I said, own your own things. If you're on a Don Lemon's level, I'm nowhere. I mean, if you're watching me, I would imagine you're just as regular as I am. You know what I mean? But for people like him, own your own things. So when situations like this happen, or actually it shouldn't happen if you own it, it's not going to happen. But when situations like this happen to other people, you, a Don Lemon that already owned Don Lemon News Network, or whatever you call it. If you're going to use that name, you're going to be a percentage, sir. Okay, I came up with that first. But if you're going to make a name like that, you'll be able to hire other people of color or minority or hell, even Caucasian, doesn't matter. You'll be able to hire other people that was unjustly terminated or fired because of stupid damn reasons, stupid reasons, and then we'll all work together and create something bigger. That's the way to damn do it. And this is the reason why I idolize people like a Tyler Perry that actually owns his own distribution, owns his own production company, label, all this, that, and third. Oprah, same thing. This is the reason why. So when stuff like this happens, you cannot cancel them. You can't terminate them. Look at what happened with what's his name? I just did a video on him. God damn it, man. I can't even think of his damn name. God damn, I gotta look it up because it's about to bother me now. The guy that played in Creed 3. What is it? I just did a video on him, man. God damn it. It's gonna bother me. I have to look it up. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Jonathan Majors. There we go. Jonathan Majors. Look at what happened with Jonathan Majors. Threw this man under the bus, got rid of him. Basically, I mean, Marvel and Disney just waiting for the confirmed, hey, yo, get this man up out of here. Get this man up out of here before it's going to be a damn wrap. Disney is going to be dropping him last. I can guarantee you off of this nonsense. They're going to do to him what they did to Johnny Depp. I guarantee you. But case in point, right? You have Jonathan Majors, one. But look at what happened with Dana White. Jonathan Majors has not been proven to abuse or to assault anyone. Dana White has been proven to abusing his wife and assaulting his wife on video. It was viral. Did they get rid of Dana White? No, he's the owner of the UFC. It's levels. There's levels. And this is what I'm talking about. So when you have people like Don Lemon, who again, who's a name brand, you have the money. It may not be the perfect news network as of now, but you can definitely afford to start your own website. You can definitely afford to start your own platform or app, or you know, even joining Spotify for example. You can join Spotify for like 5 years, save that money up, and then start your own damn thing. But you can do this, Don Lemon. And then you can hire everybody else that you want, that you can put up under you and make it bigger. Of course, the first couple of years is going to be rocky, but eventually it's going to get there. So what can we learn from this? Fellas, again, what can we learn from this? What can we learn from this? We are all replaceable. All of us. All of us. The only people that cannot be replaceable is people like a Tyler Perry that cannot get canceled, a Oprah Winfrey that cannot be canceled, goddamn, what's his name? Dana White that cannot be canceled. This man was caught on camera beating the crap out of his damn wife and went to work the next day like nothing happened. Oh, yeah, we're sorry about this. And then his wife, yeah, we're sorry about that. It shouldn't have been meant to be publicized like that. Excuse me? Let that have been Michael B. Jordan doing something like that. It would have been a wrap. So, fellas, what can we learn? I said this like 10 times already. What can we learn from this? We are all replaceable. I don't know, man. Maybe y'all think differently, man. But I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Excellent video. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol so anytime I make upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her, cuz.